Good morning. It is day 2 of DirtyFest. We're heading over to the park right now. Interestingly enough, last night looked at the footage.
Brah.
Somehow I turned on slow-mo setting on my Pocket Osmo and shot everything in slow-mo. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So all this stuff I shot with Eddie Fiola, Stu Thompson, the bike show, the swap meet, the vendors, everything is all in slow-mo and there's no audio. So I gotta reshoot all of that today.
Practice. That was practice yesterday,
Bro,
Kev.
I gotta shoot everything all over again today.
Right.
And I don't know, Eddie fell last night
Oh.
and kind of crashed off of that ramp.
I hope you're okay, bro.
He hit his head pretty good. Man, like,
Yeah.
so I don't know if he's gonna be there today. I mean, my guess he is, because that guy is a tough dude.
That's why they call him the king of the skate parks.
Yeah, and he's a stunt guy. Like, he
Yeah.
does that for a living. So my guess is that he'll be all right. He'll be there. But man, I shot some good stuff yesterday with him explaining, you know, his other frames and with Isaac
Yeah.
and crap.
Bruh.
You're gonna see it because I can fast forward it, but there'll be no audio. So it's pretty much gonna be like
Just watch them.
yeah.
Make your own commentation.
Oh man, it might have already been in the video already, but yeah, I'm kind of sick. So anyway, heading DirtyFest day 2.
Day 2.
Let's go.
All right.
Alright, so we're checking out all these old school. How's these DGs?
Oh, yeah.
The other day he posted that last thing about gone. It is.
Diamondbacks.
Oh, I haven't seen a Schwinn scrambler in a long time.
Jimmy Weinert. Look at this one. Jammin' Jimmy Weinert. He's got some autographs on that thing.
He must have got pissed off.
Huh. Oh, look at that. Bro, this is just like how I remember it,
Yeah.
right? Look at
Yep.
the pads.
Byron, the lead. Oh, wait.
But this one is smaller.
Oh, no, he got all
Look at the wheels.
He's going. Marino, Alina, Manlo, Molo.
Oh, the Ashley
Oh,
Bula.
right here, dude.
The biggest talk him right across the back of the head, and you fucking kick him in the face, and you make it to where the cost catches the way they do.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I can't believe he only got a 3-month suspension for that. And you know what? When I watched the Grands and he did that to finish line, I freaking text Charlie.
Some
right
old
away.
school right there,
Yeah,
bro.
Charlie. He did that on purpose.
Yep.
Charlie was like, oh,
Tag number, she's got the last one.
What is it? It's 70.
170 is the last one I did. So I'm gonna go 175 after.
170.
Well, he came to 170 was the last one.
Yeah.
Romeo, boy.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Hey, you and me.
That's
This is me in the day. That is Kevin right there.
Yeah, that is Bernie's bike right there. And that is mine. Here's that Diamondback Silver Streak.
Oh, beautiful hotch.
Oh, man.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Nice.
GT.
Oh man.
Oh, look at that DG.
Oh, look at this. This Melania's bike. I think his was blue though.
Oh yeah, these. Oh man.
How's this guy? Long time no see. Hey, I wonder if this is the bike I had. Remember I said I had on Huffy?
Okay.
Had gold parts on them.
Oh really?
Yeah, but wasn't coaster brake.
I think that might have been the one.
The frame.
The frame looks.
Because my bike had a lot of the alloy was
Okay.
gold. Wasn't coaster brake. I'll trip out if I see him today.
See, I remember my mongoose having a coaster brake. Heavy rim.
Oh, mine was.
Bruh.
Oh, this one's pretty sweet too.
Yeah, this one's a nice Diamondback too. Predator.
Oh, is this the real deal? The grips?
Just like it.
Wow. Oh, the Schwinn Predator.
Oh, your CW.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. The Raya rims. Laid back posts. 09 plates.
Bro, look at the gears these guys ran before.
Yeah, those are pretty big, yeah.
Yeah, they're large. Oh, baby, profile
nice.
cranks.
Oh, look, Hutch pedals
Yeah,
on that puppy.
right, yeah, the real deal, hey.
Bro, remember these brake pads?
Yeah, I think
Cool stops.
cool stops. Woo, this bike is sexy. Look at that.
Phase
Brother.
one.
Foof. Oh, everything is CW.
With the bars, laid back posts.
Bruh.
Bro, those Araya rims are beautiful.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Oh, that must be Fonda Race. That's a nice bike.
Here you go. That could have been yours too.
Too new to frame.
Also rims.
I
though.
had the wheels though.
Racing?
They're stolen stickers? Dude, look, this is Cook's Brothers made it. Look at the chain stains.
GT Mach 1.
Mach 1.
Now look at this Hawk.
Square tubing. That's pretty sick.
That is an interesting bike. Oh, bro, look at this
Yeah.
single tube. Holy smokes.
Bro, that thing is crazy.
Look at that dropout.
I love this stand.
Oh,
How's this stand? Oh, 180s on this thing.
some beefy.
Bro.
Elf. Yeah. They got some very interesting frames.
Oh, his green bike is cool.
Yeah. Monocoque. Huffy catalyst. McMahon. Look at this one. Looks like a mountain bike. With the shocks.
Yeah.
Power line. What?
Power Light.
Diamondback. Some interesting bikes. Flight Fork. Dude, look at this one.
Right?
Look at that fork.
Look at everything. I like the color combination.
Yeah, chrome and purple. Just the tubing, dude. Like. And they're doing it all. Look at that Trick Star. Wow.
Freestyle.
Bro, that thing's beautiful. Look at that. You got the...
If I only knew how to do freestyle.
Touch pedals.
Mike Buff.
That's a stem. That's the stem that Matt needs at Nostalgic Neighborhood.
Yeah.
Then he can finish his watch. Bro, this is sick.
Mike can sign his wheels.
I got the one next door to my house.
What's up, man? What's going on? How you doing?
Bikes.
Hoffman Bikes. Wow.
I put automotive shock absorber neoprene inside the. I have about a quarter inch of travel is all. The bushings or the I stuffed seals.
There's just something about GTs.
Mm-hmm.
Just how, I don't know, man. Those colors.
Yeah, I'm surprised that got stacked here.
Pretty sick, no?
Yeah. Dyno. General Oz RL.
There's a suspension class. Oh, okay. I see Stu has his Gary Turner. Oh my God. He signed up and I have to race him. But my buddy and I would be racing. That's good. They're the best ones for it now. I've got 3 of them.
The Bob Harrow signature.
Age? Era?
How nice that is. Love that.
Beautiful.
Pretty good. Had it fun. Thank you. Yes. Made the hall. Side trip. Last time I saw you, you
Swing around, yeah. What?
I'll catch up with you.
How's this one?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's sick.
You can even start another row if you want. That sounds good.
Third row, third row.
Third row if you want. All right, I do. Like this way. There's a little bit of a walkway in between. And then thank you. Yeah. So, oh yeah.
Now that one.
Got it.
Really.
Yeah. Perfect. Go show you. Thank you. Yeah, it is.
I tell you, it's stacked as hell.
I know.
Yeah, this is Byron's bike right here. Look at this.
Go, baby.
Holy smokes.
Oof. Here we go.
Come on, man. Look how clean this thing is. The profile cranks. Bro, this bike is so clean.
Wow.
Oh, how's this? Diamondback. Harry Leary Turbo.
Wow.
26. This is kind of what I want to build right here, man. Look at those.
Oh, this Robinson
Cranks.
is sweet.
Go to Raya's. Oh man, this thing is beautiful too, man. Johnny True Torch. GT. How's that? Big gulp bars. I think this is Byron's one too. Sick. Oh.
They have banners, they have chains, they have clasps, yeah, they have spinners. So tight tolerance.
Oh.
Byron. What's up? What's up, man? Nice to meet you, brother.
How are you, bro?
How's it going?
Right on, good.
Yeah. This is Bernie?
Bernie?
Hey, what's up?
brother? How are you? Right on. So all the platforms are mine. So that's the Cost
Yeah.
Cruiser that's 100% original,
Beautiful.
like time capsule action, out of the box.
Wow.
It's an old New York basement bike shop that went south, and then
No
they
way.
found it. They discovered it.
Oh.
Yeah,
So that's like how it would have come out of.
exact.
Exact.
Yeah,
Holy smokes.
yeah. I get the description.
Byron,
Hey,
the guys at work found a 26-inch 1981.
Oh.
Wow.
Still in the box. It's a chestnut brown. Okay, check out the box built it.
So this is what this bike looked like
Sit there and get it on.
Out
originally.
of the box.
Out of the box.
This is the holy grail right
Holy
here.
smokes right here, bro.
You showed me a picture of it. It's like, oh my
You
god.
got the grips, the head comp levers.
Assembling those things, like,
yeah.
so I go, so what do you do with it? Just, I know, I'm scared. You can't ride it.
Holy
Afraid the
smokes.
kids in the house will scratch it.
Yeah.
They're gonna sell it. Just buy
Bruh.
it and ride.
See, Kev? Reflectors, hey. Reflectors.
All the reflectors on
Yep.
top.
Bro, look at these pedals.
KTTs, bro.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So from New York.
Yeah.
Said.
Yeah, it was a New York,
New York.
bike shop.
Wow.
He's this guy was helping his buddy because his uncle died and left the shop to the family, and then they didn't know what to do, so they decided to clean out the basement. They found
Yeah.
a 20-inch mongoose also in a box. And I was like, somebody beat me to that. but
Smokes.
Wow.
This
Oh yeah.
winter circle tires.
Wow.
I got pretty blessed with that one.
Big
What year
time.
is this?
82. So what happened was right at 82 Kosmala, Jeff
Yeah, yeah.
Kosmala, he left Mongoose, so they couldn't name it Cost Cruiser anymore. So that had to be 2.6. So I feel that if you look at the catalog, an 82 catalog. This is the exact color scheme, right?
Uh-huh.
Everybody says Karate Kid, but everybody knows Karate Kid is a 2.4. It's a 24, not a 26. But that stem is 82. So technically, that should say 2.6, but I think they just had it in the factory, already decaled, and they just made it a,
Throw it out there.
Yeah. So that's my theory. I'm pretty sure that's about right with all the experts I pinged. So it's like, yeah, that's probably what they did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right, imagine like, you know, bikes were nice, out of the box back then.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can't find this guy now.
No ways.
I mean, come on. You don't have to do anything pretty much if you never,
Right?
That's beautiful, though.
down to
Crazy. So
Yeah,
back home, the show might be rained out.
Oh, is it gonna be?
Yeah, my friend Eddie's doing the show.
Yeah.
He bought 2 bikes for me, and he said, "Oh, it's super rainy."
Does he have another cruiser too, cross cruiser?
Yeah.
Because I seen him last year.
That's my cross.
Yeah, I seen him last year.
Yeah.
So
I
we
saw
were
that.
supposed to go. Like if this show didn't happen this weekend, I would have been there. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys came. Here, I'll show you my
Yeah.
other.
I know. Well, even this profile is yours too, right?
Yep.
This is my favorite.
Thanks,
like I
man.
gotta tell you, like out of all the bikes, this is just gorgeous.
This color scheme, yeah.
Can you show me the picture? I was like,
Profile
wow.
colors, you can make the blues and the
Yeah.
all happen.
So tell me about this one.
Yeah. So Johnny True Torch, him and I, we're friends. We kind of commissioned that we'll talk about that.
Okay.
I kind of encouraged him, if you would, to start making those.
Okay.
And then now everybody has it, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But so we have a history. So I said, hey, I always wanted a profile. Can you make me two frames? So this is number 1. Then there was a white one that I sold. So the white frame and fork. But I always wanted to make a 26-inch version. 24-inch profile is like super hard to find, like super rare. And so I'm like, you know what? And if I find one, I'm going to spend a lot of money putting all the right parts on.
Right?
So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make a modern version, 26. And then I had all the blue anodized. These are profile gas pedals, first gen. This is 900s. These are super hard to find. Gold profile anniversary, 50th anniversary.
Oh.
This is the profile, the matching 50th anniversary stem, and the matching spider, 50th anniversary. It's super hard to find those hubs, man. That was one of those. But and then everything else, the cranks are the 50th anniversary retro cranks.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people
Love those.
Those are true Pro Class rims. What else? Oh, those bars are Skyway bars.
Nice.
Okay.
Took off the logo.
Yeah.
If you take the grips off, you'd see Skyway.
And what? Originals?
Yeah, those are
With the
original B1Bs.
B1Bs?
I did the inlay.
Oh, that's cool.
This is first gen profile clamp. Those are 90s. So like even these are 90s. But so this class that it's in is 26-inch 90s and up. So that's why this. I know I made it look old school, but it's 90s and up
90s
because
and up.
you cannot,
Yeah.
like the cost is 100% 80s, right? So
Yeah.
that's in the 80s group.
Yeah.
80 to 89. But yeah.
Man,
Sweet.
I like this setup.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, man. Love that.
Yeah.
And this is one I just recently got, is a Pro Class 24, which everything.
I was looking at this.
Everything's OG on that one.
I remember this color.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is a clear black.
Yeah. Jamie had this bike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I remember
my
that.
brother Eddie in Hawaii said he lost to a Pro Class 24. But interesting, when he showed me the picture of that 24, there was a lot of brand new parts on top. So I said, hey, you know what are the Pro Class cranks? So the Pro Class cranks, Pro Class, dust caps, Pro Class chain wheel, power disc. These are the SR, or the SRMP. Everything is pretty much 80s. There's nothing really that's not.
Yeah. This is the one I wanted when I was a kid. Because I just like the smoke color,
Yep. Yep.
This bike was sick.
Yeah, bro. I always wanted this.
Oh,
24-inch hard anodized rims, super hard to find. The Profile.
yeah.
Those are the chrome seal bearing hubs. And so everything is catalog correct.
Woo! Love it.
That stem, the C.
Yeah. Oh man.
I even found an 85 what you call
Cable.
cable
Nice.
Diacom.
Yes.
Oh man.
Beautiful though.
Yeah.
Holy
You
smokes.
got smoke on the description on it.
Oh yeah. Let's take that description. Oh boy.
Bro, I'm so glad you guys came, man.
Man,
Yeah, we were like, when we saw this event, you know, like we saw it last year,
Yeah.
you know, and we're like, oh, we got to check this thing out, man. It looks, you know, to meet some of the pros from back in the day and stuff like that. Like we were like, we got to come out. So yesterday
to
was,
live here, meet all these guys.
it's crazy that we were walking around yesterday. Oh,
Yeah.
there's Eddie Fiolo. We talked to him, Stu Thompson, and some of those other guys. Like it was,
Those are the guys, man.
yeah, that was a,
Eddie and
yep.
Perry
So
Kramer should be around here.
yeah, we met Perry Kramer
And the founder of
Forker.
Torker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
we
guy's
was talking
super
with that
cool.
guy for a while too.
Yeah.
So
Bro, I so envy your guys' rides in Kauai, bro. I'm like, so I had, you know, that was good fun.
yeah, with Elton
riding
guys.
with Elton.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Man, that was so much fun.
That's good. And you brought a bike,
Yeah, I left it
right?
there.
Okay, cool.
I built it. Hey, that frame and fork was like $200 from
From Planet.
BMX.
Yeah, yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
You know what? It's all aluminum. I don't like, you know,
Yeah.
I had to keep it all aluminum for
Yep.
away. And then this one was the JTT. So when we started making this, he made one that was a little higher. So it almost kind of looked like a cost. And I said, nah.
No, I like
I want it
this.
slammed.
Yeah.
And he says, it's going to be uncomfortable to ride. I said, I'm not going to ride it. I said, well, I will, but I don't care. I want it slammed. I want it to look just like a 20, but in a 26-inch version.
Yeah.
I want to build one of these things.
Yeah, you have
Just
to.
like that.
You have to. So this one's 001, first chromoly he made.
Woohoo!
And then I had 002 also, but I sold that one.
Kevin's been bugging me. He said, dude, you got to build your bike.
Yeah.
You got to
We
build
were talking.
your
We
bike.
were talking with Johnny yesterday.
Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, he's here, right?
Yeah. So we
Yeah,
were talking with him
him.
and some of the guys that he was working with, and so yeah, we're like, this gotta be one of the ones that we try and build up.
Yeah.
You
So I
know?
wanted to keep this OG looking, you know, like old school, but it's modern. You know, in the custom class, I try to keep the parts at least right, but they're not old 80s. Like the Ukais are 80s. The hubs, the spider, the chain wheel,
Yeah.
certain things, the Tioga clamp, the head, the what you call, the stem.
Oh yeah.
So, Kevin on his Kuhara
Oh,
and me on the Mongoose.
nice! You guys known each other that long?
We grew up together, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were like in the same like elementary, school classes, and
What? That's Mark Darcy, by the way. He is the president of ABSA. You see all these fucking he's I am fucked. These guys are from Hawaii, Mark from Kauai.
oh, how's it going, man? Nice to meet you.
They've been in
Nice
BMX
to meet you, Mark.
forever, since they were kids.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing up.
Hey,
Yeah, no, this is awesome.
this is awesome.
I gotta judge this shit behind me. I chose it too. I'm like, oh, I love 24s. I'm into 24s. Now look at this. There's how many bikes? They're all pins?
Yeah, that's why I made sure all my stuff is right, bro, because I
I
know
know.
how discriminating you are.
I'm not discriminating. Very attention to detail.
Yes,
oriented.
detail oriented.
There you go.
You know me. In 9 years, I got 99 trophies at shows.
Yeah.
I got another one coming today for the championship from last year. That's 100 in 9 years.
Oh.
Very, very detail oriented.
He is. That's
Wow.
what makes him good for this judging
That's nice.
competition.
For me.
Wow.
I love this stuff, man. Raced for 25 years, lost my leg. Still race. I'm gonna race today.
Wow.
Oh, somebody's bike fell.
Still
Pretty
racing.
awesome.
This
do it.
This is it.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. That's gonna be tough. Yeah, this 24-inch style is gonna be tough. We got some nice
Got some
bikes.
nice bikes in here.
But you know, he's gonna just judging wise, so you guys know, if it's 80s, it better be 80s. So I can already tell on some of these that's not 80s.
That's not
parts.
80s parts. Interesting.
If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
look
yeah.
closely, you can see it.
Wow.
And it's not about just the frame and fork; it's everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it all matters, right? So
Yeah.
if you got like something like mine, which is all 80s, compared to that 1 point off because it's not.
That
era
could be the
correct,
difference,
could be
right?
the difference,
Yeah. Because if they're all banger bikes,
Yeah.
it's that little
You gotta go
thing,
nitty-gritty.
right? That one thing that's gonna separate them.
Yeah.
And it could be that one part that's new versus.
And Mark, he's gonna.
He knows his stuff.
He's gonna make sure your stem is straight. He's gonna make sure your seat is straight.
Oh.
Yeah. He's gonna make sure that it's aligned. The chain has the right tension.
No way. So they look at all that stuff.
Brakes are right. Yeah, like just to show you. So on this one, you don't want too much play.
You don't want too much play
right there.
like that.
You want it to be even.
Yeah.
Has to be even. And then he's gonna spin it, and then this gap between this gap has to be right.
Oh.
Wow.
And then this gap and this gap has to be right. Hey, brother. What's up, Robert?
Big dog.
How you, bro?
I'm real good. How are you? Good.
This is another judge. These guys are from Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hawaii. So they always post rides in Hawaii, and I'm like, by the ocean. It's beautiful. Yeah. So Robert does a show every year too, a little further down towards San Diego.
Cactus Park.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Robert is a 70s, 80s guru on bikes. He's like he knows the stuff. You're gonna be judging the 70s, right? But I don't see any 70s yet.
All the way over there.
All the way in the end.
Okay.
There's some heat, bro.
Okay, good. Good. Yeah, Marky's got some heat over here at the 24s.
Dude, just freaking Prodyne. You see that Prodyne down there for sale?
No,
It was a 24 Prodyne.
really. What's the
Got
guy
the
want?
26 and a 24 together. Come on, bro.
Somebody busts out like that kind of stuff. Like, oh man.
That's my weakness, dude.
Everybody's got their weakness.
Yeah.
So what are they also looking for? Like even how your grips are,
Yep.
Yes.
placement of like where the levers are.
24 and 26. Yes, sir.
Yes, everything. The way that this is.
Tires
oriented.
shocked.
What about
Tires
even
shocked,
bolts?
valve stem.
Like,
Yep.
do all your bolts have to be lined a certain way, or
No,
does that matter?
You can get nitty gritty like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Some guys even polish
when
the
it comes
bolts.
down to half points and stuff like that, that's the stuff.
And
we
that's the
started
thing you
with.
look at.
Oh.
But come on, man, we weren't doing that when we were racing.
Yeah.
Exactly. All they did was check to see if the headset was loose, wheels loose, brakes work,
Brakes pulled.
Yeah.
this thing not clunking around, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Well, a show, right? It's the half points that matter.
Right.
That's what it is. So.
The thing
Right.
that kills it for us is the humidity and the moisture and the salt.
Yeah.
So all our bolts.
Yeah, my
just
hotch
get
right here is rusty
killed,
already.
You know.
Oh yeah, right there.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
the welds.
Yeah.
Start seeing them out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
especially the older ones.
My uncle lost the DG in Hawaii, man.
Oh
He
really?
was in the army, so he stole it.
Oh.
That's not cool.
Like
That's
26
not
inch.
cool at all.
I send a lot of springs up to Hawaii, man.
Do you?
Yeah.
Tacomas.
Okay. Yeah.
I built-
Hawaii is Tacoma heaven.
Dude,
Yeah.
huge, bro.
Yeah.
I met this guy Dusty, and he buys like 2-3 sets like a month, man.
Everybody.
Straight axle in those Tacomas.
It almost seems like everybody has a Tacoma in Hawaii. You know.
Small truck, fit places,
Yeah.
but still can do what you need it to.
Yep.
What about Tundra?
I don't do many Tundra springs, man.
Yeah.
I love my Tundra, don't get me wrong.
I have an 09. Yeah.
Great truck.
Still got the good engine.
Yep. 5.7.
Yeah.
2003, brand new.
Brand new 2003 Toyota Tacoma, brand new.
Brand new, bro. Lifted.
Lifted.
I had a 95 I bought when I was living in Phoenix. And then when I moved home, I sold it for like 10 grand.
Oh,
I bought it in Arizona for 65.
nah.
Yeah,
They hold their value, brother.
they do. I mean, it was a sweet truck. It was built in August, so it was almost 96. It had the the manual and manual gearbox. The thing was sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. Too bad it was getting rusty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Some nice bikes today.
Yeah, brother.
That's good. I brought one. You see the G-Boy over there?
No. Where at?
That thing is.
Okay.
It ain't registered because
Yeah.
I'm judging.
Right, right.
I rode it down here this morning from my campsite. I'm like, how the hell did I ride these things, man?
Oh my god.
You see that gurney with the big?
Oh man.
It's built exactly to the ad.
Wow.
I love the suspension class. That's cool.
Right on. I'll see you around.
Okay, brother.
All right.
Yeah, so they're gonna be really crucial. Yeah, but that's what I like. It's a point say. I think that's the
Yeah, yeah,
fairest
yeah.
way to judge because
Absolutely.
if it's like, you know, like your friends, like
Yeah.
most
Hard, right?
popular,
Yeah.
yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Because you know, if somebody spends a lot of time on their bike and then all of a sudden just
Yeah.
you know, oh you know, your friends or it's the
Yeah.
daughter of the owner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like
You don't want any of that stuff to kind of cloud any judgment, and
yeah.
you know.
I made a JTT Diamondback too.
You did?
A while back. Yeah, I sold every.
I was looking at that one. I want to, if I get one though, I want to get it like that smoke chrome, like that Harry Leary turbo.
Yeah.
You know, to build something like that. But
So if you really want to do it right, what's his name? The guy out in. Oh shoot! I'll send you the link. I forgot his name.
there's a guy that does it well.
Yeah, he knows the exact way of doing it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh shoot! If I find him, I'll send it to you.
All right.
Yeah. That's nice.
I mean, that's just like a pipe dream. That's like, you know, like it'd be really awesome.
Yeah.
Because I loved the Diamondbacks back in the day, you know? Like I had a Silver Streak and the turbo was the one I was like, oh, I love it. Lost it after that one, you know? But just could not afford it.
So in Oahu, Pro City, we had the Great Outdoors on.
I heard about that shop, see, but I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all.
That's where I drooled over the Kuaharas and the red lines and the mongoose. I always wanted a mongoose, so my mom, when she took me to Hawaii, I was born here but raised there. She took me when I was like 7.
Yeah.
And you know, that was I always wanted a mongoose, just a mongoose. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
But she was single mom, so it's like, hey son, you know, it's like rent or that bike.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, back then it was
Right.
right. You know.
That was us, man.
Yeah.
There's a guy right there.
Yep.
What's up?
We're looking at your handiwork, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just telling them our little story with. That's the first promo.
Oh,
First chromo mongoose that we did.
would you do plate your stand or something? Is that gold?
No, that's that prism.
Oh, present. Oh, thank you.
Oh, the stand. Yeah, I just used what do you call vinyl?
It looks cool.
Gold vinyl.
Yeah, I like it.
And there's the profile.
It just goes out with the stickers.
Yeah, yeah, it works. Huh?
Hey, Tammy brought you something.
Oh, okay.
Got a little treat for you.
Okay,
When you make a buyer.
I'll come by. All right, sounds good. I had so much fun. That was cool that it worked out for them. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
they love it.
I was like, I don't know if I can sign in on. I can't look ahead anymore. It's always full. And I said, well, you got tomorrow and the next day. She's like, oh, let's do it. She's so cute. Her and her birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the stands were birthed out of stability because those stands right there. I've been to enough bike shows where like either somebody looking at the bikes or a judge like backs up, and these things will just go over, and then you'll see like a domino effect.
Oh,
So-
you don't want to knock those things over.
Yeah.
Man.
So what happened was I was like, well, if I could stabilize the back, and then the front tire always moves.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way of holding. So I kind of came up with this little jig right here to hold the front tire.
Oh,
And
yeah.
now it's like, see, super.
Solid.
Yeah. And then I thought, well, shoot. At first I was just gonna have a black board, but I was like, hey, you know what? I can bling them out,
There you go.
Might as well.
and that's how it
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah.
Car show style.
Yeah. The first one I did was the mongoose because I wanted to make it look like the decal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Cost Cruiser, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
the prism.
No, that's sick though. But yeah, that really does make a difference, yeah?
Yeah.
With how sturdy that thing is.
Yeah, it's more solid.
Yeah.
And I don't worry about tipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would be like if there's somebody out there that wants to enter their bike in a show? What kind of advice would you give somebody out there who maybe hasn't done it before and is thinking about putting their bike in a show? What kind of tips you got for
Well,
somebody
first I
like
would-
that?
Hey guys, don't ride through here, please. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you gotta make sure
Yeah.
your stuff is
This
good,
what I'm saying, like, you know, kids they come in.
right?
Okay, cut. Anyway, advice. Some advice I give is first of all know what class you want. So,
Okay.
so what is your bike? Like, do you grow up 80s? Do you grow up 90s? So whatever your class, research and find that. If you had your favorite bike, if it was a red line, research that red line and make sure all the parts are era correct on the red line. So 90s, if it's a 90s red line, make sure everything's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then once you have it, then if you want to enter in a show, make sure everything's right. Alignment, chain tension, brakes, the rims have to be no warble in the rims. Like everything's got to be right. Does everything spin right? Does everything work?
So they'll even look at like how straight the rims are too.
Oh yeah. And so basically, what they judge is, can I take this bike and go ride
it
right now?
Yeah.
And without a hitch.
Makes sense.
Nothing's gonna fall on me. Nothing's
Right.
gonna fall apart. That's basically it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, he had a
And so the point system, if it's a show with point system like this one, they're gonna go by every little point, every half
little
point,
thing.
quarter point. It all adds up, and you could win or lose first place by a quarter point.
Wow.
You know, so
Wow.
yeah, everything counts.
That's awesome though.
So yeah, so and it's good fun. I mean, I don't ever go with the expectation of winning, but I do what I can.
Yeah.
Like that 24-inch class is gonna be tough. I have a nice candidate, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So judges even say, by a point system, they're surprised who wins. Sometimes, what a judge thinks is killer to them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
personally,
because it's all subjective.
I love this bike.
Right?
I love the colors,
Yeah.
everything about it. But in the end, it's the points that wins.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, oh shoot, that one?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was because it was right.
Because it was points.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because I think I would have a hard time, when you come across a bike that you have a personal connection with.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, I rode that bike. Look at
Yeah.
how beautiful this thing is. And then you
Yeah.
want to give it a little, like just because you just have that emotional connection to it.
Kind of a cool story to that is Perry Kramer was judging my Cost Cruiser,
Oh.
the one in Hawaii.
Yeah.
With Eddie. And it was between my Cost Cruiser and a 26 OM, OG 80s OM. And he basically was torn because he's such an SE guy.
Yeah.
And he said that verbally to me, and I says, "Oh man, I'm torn," but he's missing the end cap. He's missing.
Oh,
that
no
end cap.
way.
Wow.
He's missing that end cap,
Oh,
and so
that's
that
crazy.
made the difference.
Wow.
And he chose my cost.
Wow.
Yeah. Even though he begrudgingly
Right?
wanted to have the OM fire,
Right?
So yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah.
It's the detail.
That one little thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
That is
crazy.
soft.
That's crazy.
And Mark's going to be judging all those little details. He is the king of detail.
Wow.
So that's why I check my brakes. I fine tune those. I pull those brakes apart just to make it smooth. Everything.
Yeah.
It took a couple hours to make sure it was right.
Yeah, it's definitely more than just making it look nice. Like I just thought it was like, oh, you just make it look as nice as possible.
Yeah.
I never knew it,
But
no.
I had no idea it also meant like every little thing had to be also in the right, adjusted correctly and everything.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and when I first started, it's kind of, I had to learn the hard way on some things. Is, hey, Byron, your seat's loose. Oh shoot, I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, your wheel is slightly off. It's on the right, pulling on the. Yeah, it is. It's not dead center.
Yeah.
It all matters. I lost to first place to that.
'Cause of that.
My front tire was slightly off.
Wow.
Wow.
And it was right when I left home, but in transportation.
Oh,
moved.
yeah. And if
I
you don't
didn't
check
even
it.
realize
Yeah,
I was like, "What the
yeah.
heck? You're right. The judge was right. It's
Wow. That's crazy.
So I spent some time this week tightening everything and straightening everything.
Yeah.
And I like even to today, I realized my handbrake on the profile was loose. I was like, what the heck?
Wow.
So I had to tighten that up real quick.
Wow.
You know, it happens. I think it would help me. I got to do this is make a checklist.
That'd be probably a good idea, right? Just to go down the list, make sure you don't forget anything.
Man.
You know?
Yeah.
On all the bikes that you're like gonna show,
Right. Right.
It's gonna take a while.
So bro, what's your story? Are you doing this full time now?
So basically, you know, we started riding like, I mean, we grew up together, right? So we were like racing each other, and then once we got our license,
Yeah.
and stuff, our car license, we kind of like put the bikes aside because
I sold mine.
You can't take a girl on a ride, you know. on
It's
your
not
bike.
cool
That's
anymore.
not cool, you know. So then we kind of like,
Byron Tacoma.
you know, I had a truck though. I had a
He had a Toyota.
mini truck,
Yeah.
you know, dropped it and stuff, and Bernard had his Mustang, and so we just switched the cars. All of our friends, everyone just switched the cars, and then kind of stopped racing when I was like maybe about 16, and then when COVID hit, like that was the only thing you could do is exercise at first to get out, you know. So I had a mountain bike, dusted it off, started riding. We ran into each other in this place close to my house that we ride around.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Long time we never see each
yeah,
other.
like, and he was actually,
Because I was living in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
I moved from Hawaii in '97.
Oh,
So
okay.
I started a new career in Arizona, and this guy was riding.
sorry.
No, yeah, so, you know, I moved back home, and then, like Kevin said, you know, we hooked up again.
Yeah.
Then he's like, hey, we could start this channel. I'm thinking about a YouTube channel.
Nice.
I was like, dude, I help you, whatever. So he's like, okay, you wrench, I film, and here we are.
Right on.
because it was like, I think I bought like an SE Ripper. I always wanted to buy, you know, I saw these bikes and I was like, oh, that looks like fun. You know, big BMX. I can't ride the 20, you know, anymore. So I was like, let's go. So I bought one, had it shipped to Kauai, and within a month bought a second one. And then we started just hooking up riding, and then Bernie started doing stuff to his, and then he surprises me with a hutch. He buys
Because I had on mountain bike that I convert. I had on hardtail. I converted stuff and started putting BMX stuff slowly.
Red line. Not a red line, what you call?
he had redline cranks.
Had redline cranks, but the frame wasn't specialized.
Monocoque. No. Oh, specialized. Okay.
Specialized in.
Yeah.
Eventually, it did become monocog,
Okay.
single speed, yeah. And then I was like, okay, I'm looking around. Okay, what I gonna build? And I never taught this guy nothing. But we talking about parts on our ride and this and that, and he doesn't know. I already have a hutch sitting in my living room, the frame and fork from JDB.
Nice.
And I'm like, yeah, how's about these brake levers and brakes? And next
So,
thing you know,
we would just be talking as you're riding. You're like, oh, if you bought one, what would you put on it? You
yeah,
know?
so we
And
dreaming,
he's
yeah.
buying all this stuff.
And I already got them.
Doesn't even say anything. Show up at his house. He whips out this 26-inch hutch. I'm like, what the heck?
Wow.
Yeah. So I was just shooting like videos of, you know, some of the parts that I would find.
Yeah.
And then I said, hey, what if we put, you know, we just film us putting something together, right? And then we were just surprised that people were like, oh, you know.
Yeah.
People start tuning in and they're like, oh, we love your stuff. And so we were like, oh, we just kept going. And
Cool.
like, you know.
What's funny, they like the pigeon talk.
Yeah.
So I was like,
different, yeah.
okay, I got to give them
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Don't hold back, right?
So yeah, whatever.
So it's just been fun, you know.
Right on. So then what do you do for a living? Because you said you
So
were
I'm a
in Oahu
teacher.
that time. Oh,
I'm a teacher. So I teach in a middle school back on Kauai. Bernie's a chef at a assisted living
Oh, nice.
facility.
Okay.
And then so I'm gonna actually retire in June, and I'm gonna move into a full-time position doing kind of the same thing, promoting digital media in all of our schools. But I'll have a little bit more time. So we're already talking on the way over. We're like, we got to come back next year. You
Yeah.
know, like we're trying to make this a
Yeah.
yearly thing
This is
where we
fun.
kind of just hang out and
Yeah,
stuff. So
sure.
yeah.
Hey, what old you guys?
50, I'm gonna be 55.
Yeah, same age.
54.
Okay.
So we're 1 year off.
Yeah. So 87 grad.
88.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so we're all pretty close.
We're from that era.
Yeah.
80s, bro.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
exactly, we can relate.
Yeah.
Bro, this to me is like I just love 80s. Like you can't buy this in a
No.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it just the stuff from the 80s is still the best.
Yeah.
Solid.
You know,
Hands down.
still solid. All the good Japanese parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I'm kind of so I'm an electric guitar player also. Well, I'm a guitar player, musician,
Yeah.
singer.
Oh wow.
Just last night I played Hawaiian music at Trader
nice.
Sam's at Disneyland. I was gonna tell you guys, but you guys
Oh,
were here.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
a
yeah.
trek if you guys came, but
Oh sweet.
yeah. So that's a full-time gig for my buddy, and when he needs like a guitar player, I come
You
in.
just
But,
come in.
yeah. So several years ago, when my daughters were young, they're now almost 30 and 22.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, grown up.
but when they were 2 and 10, we joined a halal that was nearby.
nice.
And
Oh, cool.
we put the girls in halal, and then I started playing with him, and that was it. So like
Aha.
20 something years later, I'm still
going.
jamming with him.
That's awesome.
At one point, we're almost full time jamming Hawaiian music.
Wow.
Like,
Oh, wow.
Doing luau's and
Yeah, because you get plenty like people from Hawaii that live here or
yeah.
Vegas,
Transplant
you know.
Vegas.
Yeah, you know.
Arizona get their fair share.
yeah. And then these hula competitions that we were doing. I got to meet all the famous kumus and,
Yeah.
and musicians.
Yeah.
Like I would have never met in Hawaii.
Oh, that's awesome.
I jammed with Melvin Lead, which
Oh,
is a trip.
no.
I was like, no way. She had 2 times, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, like right next school, brother. You know, like
Yeah.
and then who else? Kaylee Rochelle.
Oh, wow.
So I
yeah.
got to meet all of them. But you know,
Yeah.
you live in Hawaii, you don't meet those people.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
They gotta come here, and then you meet them.
And then you meet them at the
competitions.
at the events.
So
That's awesome.
Do that, but I work at Disneyland, so
Okay.
I'm a full-time maintenance manager.
Okay.
So facilities manager.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
awesome.
I've been there 18 years.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah, we didn't go this year. I took my students to California right before this. We did a competition, but we went to Universal this year. Last year we did Disney, so
Okay.
this year was Universal. Mix it
right
up,
on.
you know.
So married, not married?
Yeah, married. You know, I have 3 kids. 2 of them kind of done with school. My 3rd one is in Oregon. You know, going to school in Oregon. So yeah, so
Me, no. Dogs.
dogs.
The kids are the dogs.
Yeah.
Bernie's a dog dad. You know.
That's cool, man. That's really cool. You know, what's his name? I always say Wheel Talk.
Elton.
Elton.
Yeah.
He's doing it full time.
Yeah, he is.
is a trip.
It's a trip, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just got to meet him just because I was, you know, looking for content, right, online, trying to find anything with BMX related, and I found his channel, and I just reached out. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be on Oahu, like, any chance I can kind of ride with you guys? And he's like, oh yeah, just come on. In fact, you know, like, we can loan you a bike and stuff like that. So went out and got to meet him and his friends, and so yeah, we just, you know, struck up a friendship. So now anytime I go to Oahu, we hang out and I try to go on rides.
That's so
so
cool.
yeah. You know?
Thank you for hooking me up with
Yeah,
Elton
yeah.
because
He's the right guy.
He's the best.
He
ride.
is. He's the like the guy is so chill, super nice.
Yeah.
You know.
His wife is so
Yeah.
awesome. She's so sweet.
Yep.
And they have Wheelie.
Yeah, the dog.
The dog.
Yeah, that takes on his rides. He is a true like ambassador of Aloha.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think that's why people
Like,
are drawn to him. He's
yeah.
a perfect kind of leader.
He knows everybody
For the- yeah.
on the bike, and he's been doing it for a long time. He was riding fixies, and he was, you know, he's been in it for a long, long time. So
Yeah, they do it every Wednesday and every
Wednesday, every Friday.
Pretty solid.
yeah.
Wow.
And I wanted to make both because I came. I couldn't make the Wednesday, so I made that Friday night.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to make the next Wednesday, but
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, it was rained out. That's
Oh, it was
what
rained out.
Yeah,
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
But,
I hope they don't get the rain this weekend because that would
Yeah.
suck. We're worried about today
I
because we're
know.
supposed to rain too.
Yeah.
right?
I think we'll be okay.
I think we're gonna be all right though. Yeah.
Small, I think where I live, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a small
Yeah.
kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, this is awesome. Finally getting to meet you and
Yeah.
after seeing you guys,
you guys.
your bikes and
Yeah,
stuff. I'm
yeah.
like, oh, this guy.
Yeah.
knows his stuff.
Kevin was like talking. He's like, man, okay, we gotta see this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
No price tags. What's going on?
You got deep pockets.
You gotta have a deep pocket, man. Yep.
Hey, everything's for sale. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
There's always a price.
I wish I could go back and just save all the shit my dad had here.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
We all do. Yep.
CW.
Start on this side. Track master. Again, like. So we were looking at. Weren't we looking at one of these yesterday? With the square.
Yeah, we're at the track class.
Wow.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, I like the color on that bike.
See when the wind picks up? That's why I got.
Yeah. I just saw that one. That one went down, man. I think you got the perfect solution. Slingshot. Look at this thing, man.
But yeah, right? Like, check it out. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you compete with stuff like that?
Oof.
That's insane.
Yes.
do like these, but guys, the wind's starting to kick up. It'll kick up a little bit and then they go away. So just keep an eye on yourself.
So I have to stand.
Yep. So I'm just mentioning because it does this off and on at different times of day.
I just think it looks good.
Well, this is
It's too frail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I bent mine right behind the gusset.
Yeah, it is.
At that point, I outgrew it, and I was.
So
jumping
I heard
it,
the
you know,
judges
and
are a
these
little,
jumping.
they're a little,
You're not.
what you call forgiving on tires.
Oh, yeah?
Because 24-inch OG tires, like on that Torque right there, they're really expensive. Like even mine are the Chang. They're from '80s, but it's Chang Shen.
Yeah.
Right? Remember that brand?
Yeah.
So it's year correct, but not. It should be comp 3s. But 24-inch comp
3s?
Yeah.
Forget it, bro.
I don't see any snake bellies.
No, super hard. I love snake bellies. I would if I could.
That'd be cool.
Pro 24. Oh yeah, look at that stem. Look at this rally. Holy smokes. Look at that. That's such an interesting finish on this bike. Bruh, how's these CW bars?
Yeah.
What models are those?
I know. And you know me, I'm all about the CW
All about
bars.
the CW bars, man. Torquer. Oh, look at that stem. And then look at this Cook Brothers. Holy smokes.
Ready to go. Missing the helmet and the guy.
The Harrow pants. Look at that though.
Long time no see, man. Look at that.
Look at this. Oh, come take a look at the Cook Brothers bottom bracket, dude. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at the hubs. Cook Brothers hubs.
they are the OG crank.
Wow. Kashimak seat.
Yeah, made in the USA.
Thigh comps.
Beauty.
Yeah. We got to finish down the. I went from the slingshot and jumped over there. Take a look at this CW.
Wait, what? Wait, no.
Beautiful. See, look, inquire for pricing.
Yeah. Everything is for sale,
Right?
man.
You got enough cash, you can buy anything.
Promotion.
Oh, just some beautiful bikes. There's Byron's Pro Class. Beautiful. Take a look at his Z-frame.
Sick, yeah.
I bought these weights because I was scared because they might flush. I bought some weights, so I got them today.
Wind's picking up. Trail Mate. 1975. This thing is almost 50 years old.
Crazy.
Wow. 77 Pro Line.
77 Red Line Pro Line.
78 Champion. Oh, man.
There's the sprocket.
75.
See him, Kev.
Oh, yeah.
Get a sprocket right there.
Yes.
Beauty.
How's this side hat?
Whoa,
right here?
how's this guy? Side hack. $80. Well,
All kinds of old school parts.
what you want to put on the pink bike? You like some old school stuff? If you do, they're here.
Right?
Okay, I'll come back. Thank you, buddy. I think it's time for me to get my jacket.
Oh, how's all these helmets?
I never see one GT
Echo
one yet.
helmets. Yeah, dude.
I had one, you know.
You had a GT helmet?
Yeah, I'd use them for ride quad.
Wow. Blue Max.
Yeah.
Bar.
Schwinn.
Some bars right there. Jerseys. JMC Racing.
Yeah, remember these guys?
Oh.
Wow.
I might come back and buy a shirt.
What's going on, gentlemen?
How's it going?
Good, yourself?
Good, good.
Oh.
Before he gets delivered in the shop, I'm getting a CNC plasma cutter. Yeah. 4 foot by 8 foot.
How's it going there, sir? Good.
Plate, no big deal. One of them.
Dude, I like those bars.
Those old bomber plates.
They're nice.
On all my bikes at home? Yeah.
I like that. I like the, you know, the bent,
Mm-hmm.
but
Subtle,
I like it high like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I was thinking.
Yeah, that's
other
how
one-
it used to be, right?
Yeah, it's all supposed to be.
The funny thing is, Byron actually supposed to go, so I don't know how much you know about the history, though. The original owner died.
I want to
Got died years
make
ago.
my own.
So-
I want to do a mold and sell my own.
A company came out, what are they called? No, a company came out and bought the plate. Somebody came out and started like,
Oh.
Wow, this wind is nasty.
Yeah. Parlay. Bassett Cruiser.
I got a set of gold ones. I sandblasted fucking gold off them, and they end up looking like old school.
Help me identify.
The rim and the centerpiece. And they look dead on the color down on the three. I sandblasted them. Shit. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. You only left one. No, somebody else bought a set.
you should get the set.
Well, no, I got a Moxie, Moxie, a 76 Moxie, and it has original, like this on the front, but the back one's wore out.
How's it going?
I spent about $1,000 on it. I got a bill. That shit.
Sounds like really.
I got Diamondback, Silver Streak, 83 Diamondback, 82 pack.
How's it going? Nice.
I got 3 bikes hanging on the wall in my bedroom. Yeah.
I was just watching you guys' podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's well, the YouTube. Not podcast.
Yeah, thanks.
What's going on,
Thanks.
guys?
Good, good. How you guys doing?
Good. Same stuff every day of the week. Everything's at the point. Back in those sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Yeah.
We were talking about like, oh, we gotta just make this a yearly thing.
We gotta
you
come
know?
back. This is fun.
Yeah. It's just we don't get to see too much stuff. There's a bike show in Hawaii right now happening today, but they're getting a lot of rain, like how we're supposed to get rain. But
Daily. I used to live there.
yeah. So it's like I heard they might cancel it, but yeah. That's a beautiful set though.
Yeah. It's number 150 too. You know how they only brought 150 to the U.S.
Okay. That's the last one then.
Well,
up to the U.S.
The numbers are rare.
Oh, okay. You just random.
It's still a cool 150.
Yeah, yeah. That is cool.
That'd be fun to build.
Yeah, gold one.
Any chance? Box right there in the
Yeah, right. I know. We got like
People would want to watch that.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll build it. And
Yeah.
This guy's got a YouTube channel where they do all the cruisers and stuff like that. So
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just having fun, you know, just
that's good.
building some of the stuff that we couldn't buy when we were kids, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Like, just have fun.
Yeah.
We're no professionals.
Yeah, not taking it
Just
too
hanging
serious,
out.
just hanging out.
Where are you guys at on the island?
We're on Kauai.
Oh, Kauai. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I was in Eva for
Okay.
a couple of years. Doing the marine thing,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was fun. That's a good part of the island too.
Yeah, mellow.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, it was fun.
Yeah.
Up on the hill, Camp Smith, so it's like over Pearl Harbor.
Okay.
Not all the way to Cape.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I used to teach in Pro City,
Pearl City, okay.
close
I know
to
that.
Pearl Harbor, you
There
know.
you go, yeah.
Yeah, that was my first like
Yeah.
7 years of teaching.
There you
I was
go.
over there.
And you're like, too crowded over here, I gotta leave.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that island, the H1 and the H3 is just, or the H2, I used to deal
Yeah.
with that, just creeping along, like an hour to go 13
Yeah.
miles or something. It was
I don't know how people could do it, man, because it was just like,
Yeah.
even coming here, we had to drive 2 hours, you know, from LAX, and we're like, hit some traffic, and we're like, ugh, this
Oh
sucks.
my God.
80, 85, but they're like, what?
Yeah.
Nobody's driving Aloha.
They're passing us, and we're going like 80. What the heck, man?
I know, yeah. It's a trip. It was a trip.
Yeah.
The first couple of days, I'm speeding and zipping through, and I'm like, this is not cool.
Yeah. Kind of scary.
Missing a little bit, but I got island fever.
Anything you like, let me know.
Absolutely. I understand.
Great place to visit, not necessarily.
Yeah.
That's just me. I love California. I'm like an hour from here, so.
That's cool.
Or actually about 30 minutes actually.
Yeah.
I used to live in Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's where him and I grew up. So.
Yeah. I still have my house in Arizona.
That heat, it's even.
You know, I never could get used to it.
Yeah, we can't. I could deal with what I could deal with as a kid, but coming back as an adult, sweating, and you're just like, this is just miserable.
You know, it doesn't matter unless you're Flagstaff, Prescott. It's not too bad. But I was in the valley, man.
Yeah.
And it's freaking hot.
The older part of Scottsdale, and it was just like oppressive. We flipped the flatland freestyle. We'd always find garages, like around.
Oh yeah.
We'd ride in there because it was about the only place that was less than 100 degrees, and you're not out of the sun.
Right, right.
But getting there, getting back, we go to ASU and all this stuff, just burned.
Did you guys ride the tracks in Chandler too?
Yeah, I never rode the Chandler track. I rode Black Mountain a few times.
Okay.
And but the Scottsdale JC track back in the day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's gone, way gone. I mean, that was prime real estate.
When the 101 wasn't even existing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, none of that.
Yeah, none of that.
But yeah, it was just downtown Scottsdale. Now it's a police station. So.
Is that what the track is now?
Yeah. Yeah, they put a police station there.
They would put that on the BMX track.
I know. Yeah.
So you were more freestyle back in the day then?
Yeah, I started racing quick when I was 14, and then we did Flatland and we did AFA when they were putting those contests on.
Yeah.
Got some old YouTube videos of some of that stuff.
Oh, nice.
There. Yeah, and it was cool. You know, just those like with the announcers like. Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't know what else to say. Huh?
Give it up for Rob. No, probably a part-time strip club. Next up on the stage.
Diamond, Destiny Diamond. You're not.
Destiny Diamond. But yeah, we used to had a good time doing that, and I'll never forget a good friend of ours, tall dude, rolls up. Back when you just handed him a cassette.
Oh
yeah.
Click. It's like, hey, we want some, and they start turning it down. Like, Ryan, did you really do that? He's like, this is gonna be awesome. Guns N' Roses and Metallica, and
right
out there. I was like, gotta be kidding me, man. But yeah, those were good days.
Fun times, though.
Really good days. I joined the Marine Corps in '91 and tried to ride until I was about 30, and then I got out of it, and then I started racing BMX when I was 40.
No way.
41 with my
son.
No way.
So like he's in the gate before me, novices and intermediate, and we won some.
Good for you, man.
That's awesome.
I won Vegas, which was actually a really tough little tight track because it's indoor. It's like
a
casino, and but had a good time. But then had a pretty bad crash at a skate park and compound fracture, and
whoa,
sealed it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was ugly, but.
Well, I give you credit for racing at 40, man.
Yeah.
Like,
you were in the gate. We're like, hey guys, remember we got to work tomorrow.
Right?
Seriously, and
it's so different. It's so different now. Like from back in the day. Like it's so fast.
It is. It's
fast.
Like this track up here is fun. It looks fun.
Yeah, it is, and it was fun as a novice. Everybody we were had this hey, nobody died,
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
That's all right.
And then intermediate, these guys are chasing their glory years.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother with expert,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Group and Harry Larry and all those guys. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
So I was pretty much tapped out anyways. It's just my son kind of burned out too, so I was like, I lost my drive, and then I hurt myself. I couldn't ride with him because I'd push him, and he got kind of quick, but it just. That, and we tried to put him on mountain bikes, so he was out here riding.
Oh yeah.
And stuff, but he just didn't have the passion like I did. I tried, but he just got burned around in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'll try again in a few years. He's 18, so.
It's different, from when we grew up.
He'll get back.
Yeah, he will. He will. It's in his blood.
And there's no races anymore, like back in Hawaii. Like no one's. Well, I think they got like the Hickam track maybe still yet, but I know on our island, we had a really nice track, and then it just kind of folded, and no one ever brought it back.
We lost a few. I can't believe it or not. They Palm Springs was a decent track. I think Hesperia folded. And
Valley went closed.
CB Valley closed.
When you went 3 year narrows closed, I think.
Are you serious? I didn't hear that. Yeah.
Wow.
They're dying, and that Mike Redman, he passed away, but his family's still running that track, and they're doing pretty good there. But
Bellflower and Amtrak is trying to buy that land.
Oh wow.
Wouldn't
So
doubt
if
it.
they get the land, Bellflower's closing.
Wow. That's the whole. That's that whole complex. It's like a.
Yeah.
They have a track that's like next to a paintball or airsoft kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, and some other stuff in there, like a whole entertainment area, and it kind of needs it.
Yeah.
It's like a pretty poor area, you know, and
Oh.
you know, bulldoze it and make something else. That sucks.
Wow, yeah.
I was we raced at Orange BMX a few times before they got sucked up. They had a weird kind of the YMCA owned the land, and they were leasing it to the track operator.
Okay.
For a bit, but then they were like, yeah, we're gonna triple your rent or something like that.
Wow.
You're like, you're okay with that, right? And no. And
No.
It was sad. You know, we
Yeah.
ran the last races there.
That's
and
too bad.
got some stickers. Yeah, it's hard to keep kids in this sport. You know.
States won't support it.
Yeah.
You go out in Europe and the foreign countries, out in the countries actually support it and finance it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like city tracks. I saw it in a UK track. It was so pristine.
Oh.
And apparently, you had to like do a bunch of training before you could actually just get on the track.
Oh, wow.
And then when you were part of that track, you were part of like that track team, and the whole structure was way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was really.
That's
really
kind of
good.
cool though.
I just heard a few things, but
Yeah.
yeah, you should. If you're looking for content, that'd be interesting to explore. You know, whatever. You do.
Going to the UK.
Let's go to UK.
All right. Well, thanks for watching though.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you.
that. Yeah,
I'll
you
look
know,
you guys up for sure.
we're just having fun. So
It's a cool channel, man.
thank you. Thank you.
Keep doing it.
All right.
All right.
Guys have fun, man.
Nice meeting you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care.
Good, be safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How we doing, guys? I might because I'm
Ooh, 743s. Some skin walls.
Straight ahead. Straight ahead. They got trailers.
Na, 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 na.
You need some? I'll take some pictures of them here in a few minutes, and I'll have them if you need any. Yeah.
Bars.
You need some of those?
Yeah. Oh, there. Look at that profile spider.
Mm-hmm.
Donut C clamp. Clutch.
1 inch.
Let me put that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that stem.
Wow. Pro neck.
Oh, right there.
$200, I. Ooh, oh, how's this seat post?
Yeah, you know what? I saw that on on another table. I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Gotta love these bars.
What's happening, bro?
O otras cosas.
Oh, look at all the decals.
Sí. ¿Ya vendió el Sky, güey?
All right, bro. I'll talk to you.
Sí. No, y
Ojalá que
también
sea la
el
mejor.
está demasiado.
Some decals over there.
E.T.
Bars. That's all right. I know all my stuff yesterday had a slow-mo setting, so everything is in slow-mo. No audio. I was like, I went back
Yeah.
last night to the hotel. Oh, what the hell? So I was like, oh, we gotta shoot everything all over again.
Nice, I want to see it on your video.
Man. Yeah, there's a lot.
Compared to yesterday?
Yeah, it was empty yesterday.
Like more guys today, huh? For the hutch.
Oh, nice. Yeah, for the hutch.
Right on.
Brake
Right
pads.
Are those pink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Pink. Oh boy. I had that guy on my bike.
Look at these GT. I saw that GT Amy grips.
Nice.
How come?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So how come Kevin never hook us
that'd
up?
be sick, no?
Go talk to Kevin. Say yo, guy. Yo. Yeah.
Those plastic sprockets from back in the day.
Tough wheels.
Oh, there's your mongoose right there.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Little under Oaks, now Oaks on the inside. Look at that tail. Carter, teaser. Carter on the 2. Taylor on the 3.
That's so serious.
James on point. Torker colors in the 2 spot. Oh, skewed BMX off the track. Back on the track. McIntyre. Taking it through. Oh, we lost one off the track. Fox. Tough break. Yo, Rex is 6, guys. Get up there. Uh-oh. Got room for 4. Chulo's in the mix. Chulo's on the bubble. Kramer. Got room for 3. Room for 3. Rick, take it away. Kramer on the 4, looking for the 3. Bassett goes with the power wheel. You see S-E-L. Raffle stuff coming up. Raffle stuff coming up. Get your tickets ready, folks. Savage coming around the outside. Little throw back to 2. Savage, pink plate colors, taking it over. Rambo sitting in that supercross here on the 3 spot. We lose one. Down through the Rumble Street and over the tuner table. Looks like Shell in the 3 spot. Mitch on the seal, Shell, 1, 2, and 3. Looking for a run outside.
Let's go, yeah!
Oh, he sees on the racing too. Oh, the Dirty Knob Show. The Pied Piper taking it for a hot lap through Bear Lake. Carter up. Transfers. Is that Dave?
Jason.
Is that Dave?
Second annual Dirty Fest.
And our first time.
Your first time, my second time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a great time to be here, right?
Absolutely.
I heard it's like 5 times, 10 times, 4 times. I don't know how many times bigger than last year, but oh my God.
We don't have anything compared to, but I can tell you, we have done nothing but smile. We are here today with none other than BMX legend Bob Harrow. How are you, man?
I'm good, buddy.
It's
Everything's great.
It's so awesome to be able to come to DirtyFest and meet some of your BMX heroes, and definitely Bob is up there as one of the people that I used to look up to as a kid. And look who we are talking to, Damien Fulton, the creator of Radical Rick, the cartoon that we all knew and loved from back in the day. How the heck are you?
I am doing so well.
It's such a pleasure to meet you. Hey, today we are sitting with one of our friends that we have been talking to forever, but never been able to get in touch with in person. And we're here at DirtyFest. It's none other than Robert Cardoza, old school BMXer, but I want to say was your involvement in the movie E.T. is really what
Most people
most
know.
people know you by.
Yeah,
But you have a long history though in BMX.
Yeah, I started racing in '72, which
Okay.
is really the beginning.
Yeah. Hey, today we are at DirtyFest and we are checking out Billet BMX. We're here with Morgan, and he's got a new collab with Gary Turner. And so we're gonna kind of check out some of his parts today, and we're gonna have Morgan fill us in on how this all happened.
Nice to finally meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
All the way
in
from
person,
Hawaii.
right? So this
Cali.
is awesome. Today we are sitting in the Torker booth with Douglas Johnson, and his family created Torker back in the day. So we thought it'd be cool to kind of sit down with you and get a little bit of a history on how Torker started, how your family kind of created it, and how we're kind of back with Torker again. Today at DirtyFest, we are with, how do you say this? Greatness, BMX, freestyle, the guy, like the king of the skate parks, none other than Eddie Fiola himself. How's it going, Eddie?
I'm good. How about yourself? You like it out here in California?
We are just having a blast. And in addition to meeting some of like the old school BMX legends, like nationally, who else do we run into but a BMX legend from Hawaii?
Yeah.
Jason Chang. How you doing, man?
Hey, good. Having fun.
I don't know what kind of audio we're gonna get from this, but this has been awesome.
This is awesome. Running from the rain.
Yeah, rain's coming.
Because the rain is coming over.
Rain is coming over the mountains. We had a fantastic day, right?
It's cold.
It's cold. It's my hands are sore.
It's like, alright, bro.
I asked Bernie, I was like, "What? You ready to go?" He's like, "I'm good, bro.
I'm
Let's
good,
go. Let's
man.
go. Let's go. Let's beat the rain."
God, I'm frozen.
Yeah. So, I think we're gonna call it a day.
We got our fill, man.
Yeah, we got pretty much a lot of what we wanted to get done today. Tons of different interviews with legends. So,
Especially the one that's walking past us.
there you go. There you go, Eddie Fiola right there. I didn't even see him. Vacation's over, bro. Time to go home.
Yeah.
Heading back home. So we know that it's done, but we had a fantastic time. Thank you to everybody that we met. Thank you to all the people that came up and said hello. Thank you to everybody at DirtyFest. It was an awesome event, right? All the bike shops, right? Larry, Angie, like, it's just been a fantastic trip. Thank you all so much. And look forward to those videos coming soon. Aloha.